You know what phrase really bugs me? It changed my brain chemistry. It altered my brain chemistry. So it just changed your mindset, your thought process? What are you talking about? What are you getting at? I don't get it. This movie changed my brain chemistry. Someone took my parking spot and it changed my brain chemistry. I read this really good book and it changed my brain chemistry. The bullying, the aggression, the harassment, it altered my brain chemistry. That one I kind of get, but I think you're phrasing the last part wrong. It gave you PTSD. People are weird, man. People are weird. Also, people who say, it gives me the ick. I don't like that. I don't like the whole ick. The only ick I like is Ickus from Real Monsters. And what's one more? Oh, I don't like. Oh, neurodivergent. I'm autistic. I have Asperger's. I am not this random umbrella term that's open to interpretation the way that anyone wants it to be because the word doesn't even have a true definition. It's open to interpretation. And a therapist or a psychologist or a practical registered nurse wouldn't diagnose someone as neurodivergent because it's basically a large umbrella with a bunch of smaller diagnoses within it. And no, bipolar is not the same as autism, and ADHD is not the same as Tourette's. You cannot call yourself neurodivergent, neurospicy, extra spicy. Why? When you're one thing or you're multiple things. You can't diagnose yourself with lupus. You can't diagnose yourself with diabetes. You can't diagnose yourself with cancer. You can't diagnose yourself with any developmental disability or any psychiatric disability. You need a professional who is licensed to do that. This neurodivergent, neurospicy, extra spicy bullshit is annoying and irritating, and it bugs the fuck out of me. And I every time I see it in a YouTube or Facebook or Reddit, I downvote it. Every time I see it commented, I downvote it. Just because I can. Yes, I'm an asshole, but I also have very rigid thinking. That's part of having autism and part of having Asperger's. Having very rigid thinking. And this neurodivergent screams out neurology, and Divergent was a terrible Hunger Games ripoff novel that was turned into a movie around the same time as the Hunger Games movies. That's all I have. So stop saying words like ick, altered my brain chemistry, changed my brain chemistry, and neurodivergent. I'm so quirky. No, you're not. Why do you want to be autistic? Why do you want a label when it's not your personality? When it's not something you're born with? You might have ADHD, but just call it that. It's not that hard. Bye.